the debut episode of Tonight with Zororo. This is a vibrant current affairs talk show with a fresh perspective, featuring your host, Zororo Makamba, and your DJ, SK. Tonight, Zororo interviews Afro-pop singer and songwriter Amara Brown. Amara will also be giving a musical performance on the Coca-Cola soundstage. Be a part of the TWZ conversation and follow us on Twitter. And don't forget to include the hashtag TWZ. And now, meet your host, Zororo Makamba.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you, and welcome to the first episode of Tonight with Zororo. My name is Zororo Makamba, and with this show, we mark a brand new era in broadcasting and production in Zimbabwe. Now, because the show is about me, and it's about you, I want to take a couple of moments to introduce myself. You know, growing up, we've been lucky enough to live in different countries, and people have always been intrigued by the name Zororo, which means rest or holiday. You know, if I had $1 every single time a foreigner said to me, "Your name is like Zorro with an extra R-O," I'd be richer than Ignatius Trump. Some people say Zororo. Some people say Zorro. But I'm hoping by the end of the season, you can assist people in pronouncing my name, and the point is for them to remember it. Growing up, people thought I was adopted. Here's a picture from my sister's graduation, and I'm sure it's easy for you to spot the odd one out. In preschool, this image emerged and people began to play spot the dot afterwards. And in high school, in high school, a rival school had their own war cry, just for me. It went something like this. Makamba aba Polish, 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 Makamba aba Polish, Azora kumeso. Makamba aba Polish, Polish, Polish. There'd be a conductor at the front and they'd sing, sing, and sing. High school was tough, but let's fast forward to 2013. I was lucky enough to host My Own Boss Season 5 with Dr. Philip Chiangwa, and the Herald described me as a business tycoon. Now, I don't know how many business tycoons you know at 23, but hey, any publicity is good publicity. And I've also been referred to as the son of a prominent, exiled businessman. I wonder who that could be. Welcome back, everybody. Now, Tonight with Zororo is going to have 3 segments. The first segment is going to be known as The Update.
The Update.
The update is going to include topical trending items, controversial issues, hashtags, and viral videos. It's going to be a fun segment that's going to kickstart each and every program. The next segment will be The Interview, a one-on-one segment with a person of interest who will allow interview and hopefully bring a different side out of them that you and I have yet to see before. Now, every Batman needs his Robin, and have a partner in crime with me throughout this entire season. Please help me welcome the popular radio personality, DJ SK.
Hey, buddy.
SK, what's up, bro?
Good, man. How you doing?
So this is what you look like, huh?
This is me in the real life.
In the real life.
Of
I'm
radio.
sure a lot of ladies now can put a name and face to the body, to the voice, to all of that good stuff. Do the radio voice so that they know it's really you.
You are watching TWZ with Zororo.
Hey, SK, I don't believe you, sir. And SK is going to be chipping in each and every time that we touch on love, relationships, courtships, etc., because those issues are right up his alley. The last segment is the Coca-Cola soundstage. Now, on the soundstage, you will see live, acoustic, stripped-down performances of some of Zimbabwe's top and undiscovered talent. And my first guest this evening is the beautiful Amara Brown, and she too will perform on the soundstage a little bit later. The other side of Samora is a play on the popular belief that Samora Machel Avenue in Harare is split into 2 sections. The north, who have the suburbs, and the south, who have those in the ghetto. SK, which side are you from?
I'm from the other side.
Would you date a girl who's from the other side?
Well, yeah, as long as she's on my side.
And look, as for me, doesn't matter which side I'm on. But we'll give you a typical example of some of the humor and contradictions that you're going to see throughout this program when we talk about the other side of Samora. You know the popular Mbare caps, the Fio caps that are been made very popular by boys detonas. You find a lot of guys from the north, the suburbs, rocking those caps.
Yeah.
Kids who are afraid to go to Mbare, who've never been to Mbare, and who get lost in Mbare. But the irony is, when you go to Mbare, SK, those guys, they'll be wearing American neighborhoods as their apparel.
Like this one? So what are you saying about me, guys?
They'll be wearing your Brooklyns, your LAs, your New York, and they probably don't like the Mbare caps, obviously for fashion reasons or for price reasons. So that's just a little sneak peek into some of the content that you're going to see when we talk about the other side of Samoa.
Iwe Kazororo, iwe. Unata Zororo zitara kuzvakanaka. Nishona chaiwo. This is Zororo Makambe. Hey, this is Zororo. Unotadza here kuti Zororo Makamba. Unotadza. Naimi munoshanda naye. Mudzidzisei mukomana kuti agone kuti Zororo Makamba. Kudaro so. Otherwise ndikauya koko kweni ndinonetsana naye.
Welcome back. And make sure you follow us on all of our social media platforms. The instructions are on the bottom of your screen. And now get ready with my interview with the beautiful Amara Brown. She's up next.
Keep it locked on TWZ. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Tonight with Zororo.
My guest this evening is singer, songwriter. She says she's an actress as well. We're going to talk a bit about that. Please help me welcome Amara Brown. Amara. Hello. Are you well?
I'm great.
Which movie did you act in?
I'm acting in a number of things right now. One called In the Name of the Father, that's a TV series, and another one called Far From Yesterday. And there's more, but I can't speak about all of it yet.
Congratulations on the Kure Kure video.
Thank you.
It was my favorite video in 2014.
Yeah?
Massive, massive hits.
Oh, brilliant. Thank you.
You acting pretty well in that, you and Ja.
I was all right. Thank you.
Did you take lessons?
No. Actually, my first job in the entertainment industry was as an actress.
Yeah.
I was in an ad when I was 9 years old. That's when I started, and they kept putting me in ads.
The ad with Tuku, right?
That's it.
That's a classic ad.
It is.
Throwback. You've been in the industry for so long, Amara, and I only feel now that this girl's found a sound. She's beginning to arrive. Do you feel the same way?
I do.
Yeah?
I do. I feel like I'm just getting to that place where my sound is balanced. It's honest. It's who I am. It's relevant to my life and the energy that I have and the emotions that I have and the things that I've witnessed and experienced. It feels right. Even in terms of my musicality, it's finally come together.
Right.
Everything before this has just been a training ground. Everything from studio to theater to acting and ads and just so much experience being in a band, going to college. I studied music as well. Everything in my life was just leading me to this very moment, and it feels so good.
Do you feel like there's more pressure on you because you were born into this industry?
Of course there's more pressure. Everybody looks at you and is like, are you gonna fill your father's shoes? Are you gonna fill Chioniso's shoes? And I don't think it's that way for a second. My dad saw me as a very different artist, and he loved my music, but he understood that I was in a different lane altogether. Although in terms of my impact on the industry and where I want to take Zimbabwean music, I do have higher goals, in fact. So.
And I relate to you in that regard with regards to our parents. Does it irk you that people refer to you as Andy Brown's daughter?
Mwana wa maunganite. No, not
Keep
at
singing,
all.
girl.
Not at all. I walk on the street and I remember like um, street kids would say, Sister Andy, you know, and they'd run up trying to give me bigs up, you know, like, Sister Andy. And now I walk on the street 2-3 years later and they're like, Sister Amara, you know, but it's all the same. It's a family legacy, I'd like to think. And I'm proud of that. I'm at peace with that. And I'd like to keep it going. If my son wants to be a musician one day or be in the entertainment industry, I'd say, go for it, sweetie. Just be great at whatever it is you decide to do.
Does he inspire sort of this zone you're in now? Your son, has he been a...
My son has been the light in my life since the day he was born. I feel like...
I couldn't believe when you told me you first had a son.
I know. He's 3. He's turning 4 just now.
Yeah.
And he's just so much love and energy all the time. He just, every time I come home from a long day, he's like, Mommy, Mommy. He's just so exciting and kisses and love. And, you know, he's just so warm. And especially after, you know, losing my parents and, you know, just so many of my family members, he just grounds me. He keeps me focused
What's his
and
name?
happy. His name is Camille Fayaz Dapashao Brown. It's long, I know.
Makamba.
Oh, God.
I have to throw in
Oh,
my,
God.
I have to throw in my own points.
You have to throw a bone
You
there.
mentioned Chioniso. There was a memorial not too long ago of her passing, the anniversary. What do you miss most about her?
Calling her Chi wo 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 wo. Sitting, talking about love, life, and everything spiritual. She was a beautiful soul. She always had been. I remember growing up, and you know, when your dad brings in a new woman into your life, and you're daddy's girl, like I was daddy's girl, I'm like, who's this person? And it didn't even take me 2 minutes. I just clicked with her. She was the most natural, down-to-earth woman you possibly could find. I thought he struck gold. I was so happy. She was a beautiful person. And I felt like when I was talking to her, I never felt like I was being judged. She was just human. She was very human and down to earth. I miss that the most.
How's single life? You know I was going to ask that question.
Yeah.
People wanted me to lead with that question, but how are you enjoying being free?
Being free. So are you trying to say being in a relationship is like a jail?
I think when you date a fellow artist, it could be. In the sense that both of you are in the same cage, and it's difficult to get out of it because you do the same things, you have the same pressures, the same deadlines, see the same people, that it ends up being boxed in. Well, that's how I look at it. But I want you to tell me. That's why I'm asking the question.
A relationship is a relationship. You know, I think it just depends on the two people. But at the moment, I'm happy being single. It's different. It's giving me a chance to focus on my career and myself, and it's fun.
Is it easier to date someone in the industry or out?
I
Especially when
wouldn't
you look at
know.
the States abroad, you know, they just, because they get each other's lifestyles and pressures.
I wish I had figured that out a while back. I wish I had the answer for you because, you know, if a 9-to-5 guy is a 9-to-5 guy and I finish studio at 1 o'clock in the morning, guess what? We might find it a bit of a battle, but I haven't dated a 9-to-5 guy. Dating people in the industry, no, they get it to an extent. They get my schedule, they get what I need to do, but it's still not easy. It's not simple. So I don't know. I don't know the answer yet. I'll find out hopefully soon.
What's your biggest pet peeve?
Walking in stilettos with those overly perforated tiling. I hate that.
Mara, you're weird.
It's like a sport. It's a sport.
I hate it
It's
when
weird.
women, when it comes to their nails, when they're chipping off, and they just maintain this need to keep them like that. Like, remove them or have them fully painted. I mean, as a guy, that's just something that's not easy
Do you
for me
know,
to buy.
it's so time consuming. You want to do it properly. Sometimes you don't want your nails bare. You're on the run. it's annoying. So you just go bare sometimes. Don't show my nails. They look terrible right now. just go bare and run. People are less likely to notice that. But do you know how long it takes to get your manicures done and pedicures? It takes like 2 hours.
Well, you guys decide to do it. If
It's
you're going to do it
annoying.
properly like you said.
I know, but it's time consuming. Some of us just don't have the time. When you see a girl like that, just be like, girl, I understand your struggle. You busy, ain't you?
What song,
Kiss her on the forehead.
what song are you going to sing for us? I know you're singing a bit later.
I'm singing The Next Lifetime.
Next lifetime? Alrighty. You're going to see much more of Amara Brown when we take a short break now, and she's going to come back and perform with us on the Coca-Cola stage.
Stay tuned. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Tonight with Zororo. Tonight was our debut episode, and we hope you enjoyed the show. In case you've just joined us, tonight Zororo shared some insight on his background, and he had a one-on-one interview with the talented Amara Brown. Check out some of the tweets that were flooding our timelines about the show. You can also share your thoughts and views with us and get in touch with the show using our Twitter handle @TWZ Show, like our Facebook page, Tonight with Zororo, and you can visit our website www.twzshow.com for even more information. Amara Brown is a Zimbabwean Afro-pop singer-songwriter and an actress. She is the daughter of late iconic Zimbabwean singer Andy Brown. Amara started her acting career in the 1990s and began her musical career at the age of 13 when she recorded her first demo and as a result joined her father's band in 2003 as a backing vocalist. Get ready for a great performance from Amara on the Coca-Cola soundstage.
Happiness, your charms are some, my famine is God. So I'm alone, how'd I get this far? My heart is signed to die in life. Elsewhere out there, it shall not be shared. I did a feel for you this way. I mean to say, see you in the next lifetime. Love, in the next lifetime. My love. More than lust, I'll admit that much. I find your mind reminding me of ideals I wish intimately were real. Though I will tell the tales of spills chased off of cheeks. I know too well that love will dwell. Souls tend to seek in the next lifetime. Love in the next lifetime. as you fall have now possessed me. You're as you fall have now possessed me. You're as you fall have now possessed me. You're as you fall have now possessed me. Yeah, in the next lifetime, my love. In the next lifetime, my love. Yeah, in the next lifetime, my love. In the next lifetime, my See you in the next lifetime, my love. See you in the next lifetime, my love. See you in the next lifetime.
Join us again next week, where Zororo will be having a one-on-one interview with the ZBC News Bay, Rumbi Takawira, and we'll get a great musical performance from Shingi Mangoma.
The show's been a lot of fun. It's also been very challenging. You know, I'm so used to preparing for radio, but TV is a completely different monster. But you know, just picking out the guests that we've selected, getting the right set, just technical aspects of the production, writing scripts. It's something that we dreamt about and we thought we could do it, and we're actually doing it now. But it's quite difficult. But based on the feedback that we've got from partners and people who've seen the pilot, you know, everyone's very excited, and I can't wait for people to see the first season.